Hi there, YouTube. My name is Lori, and this is the first time that I'm actually making a YouTube video. I've decided to do so after seeing so many people make weight loss videos, and this is the reason why I decided to do it, because I am on my weight loss journey also. It's the 5 days that I've actually been on this journey. So till now it's been going okay. I decided not to call it a diet because dieting means that for me, for example, I've been overweight for a very, very long time, since I'm actually 7 years old. So it's been a really long time that I've been dieting, and I noticed that every time I say I'm going on a diet, I'm going to eventually drop it out. So this is going to be a transformation. I've just turned 21 years old last Friday. So on the 25th of September 2009, I was 21. Yay! I'm legal everywhere. How nice, right? So I've decided that by the time that I am 22, I want to be the person that I want to be at this age. I'm not comfortable with myself, not physically. I've gained more than 50, well actually 40, 50 pounds around in the past 4 years. That's a lot of weight to gain in so little time. I weighed 234 pounds. That was the weight on Saturday. Today I weighed 231 pounds, so I lost 3.5 pounds in it. Ooh. And anyways, I gained about 50 pounds in the past 4 years, which is a lot of weight to gain. I was overweight before 4 years ago. I was still overweight. It's just it wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't that much. But now it's getting a little bit dangerous for my health and for the health of the future me, if you know what I mean. I'm only 21. I expect to have children, and I do not want to have any complications at birth. And I want my children to be healthy, and I want them to have a good and healthy mom, because I know how important that is. I mean, my dad is overweight, but my mother isn't. My dad has so much energy. My mom does too, although like my dad is overweight, but he has a lot of energy. He inspires me. He lost, well, he was 100 kilograms, 105 kilos. I think that's about 200, well, it's about my weight, I guess. And lost 20 kilograms in a year. For him, when he doesn't watch his diet, that he doesn't exercise, it's a very huge amount, and I see the effort he puts into it, and it kind of inspires me. And all the people that I could see on YouTube, all the ones that like spend so much time on their diet and that have lost so much weight, I'm so impressed by it that I decided to be like, you know what? I could do it also. And I have to thank you all for actually posting your videos and encouraging me, and in a way indirectly pushing me to actually get a head start on my journey. I've decided to lose my first goal is to lose 70 pounds by April. This would mean that I lose around 2 pounds a week. So if I do lose 70 pounds by April, I'll be 170 pounds, which is good. I mean, it's not a bad thing compared to my 230 now. Hey, it's a huge difference. So I'm scared. I'm very, very scared because, like I said before, I did a lot of diets. I did the South Beach diet. I did the Weight Watchers for a little while, but Weight Watchers didn't work for me because I suck at counting. I suck at planning, which is not a very good thing when you're on a diet, but I'm very bad at it. And it's very, very hard to change. So I'm gonna have to work through it and try to figure something out and be able to plan myself. But what I've been suggested is to actually look more into the future and make goals to the future, and look at your life as only 20% complete and 80% to go. So if I have 80% of my life to go, if let's say I live till I'm 100 years old, since I'm 20 now, so I have 80 more years to live. 80 more years is a lot of time, so I guess that I have to figure out the way I want to be and the way I want to live these 80 years. Like I said, 21, so that means in 10 years I'll be 31. Well, I have 5 more years, let's say, to finish my studies, and after these 5 years, of course, I want to settle down and have children. So in 10 years, I hope that today, in 10 years, I'll be going to the park with my 5-year-old son. I would adore that. You know, I'd be thin, I'd be healthy, and I'd keep my children healthy. I'm a nursing student, so I always deal with pathologies and I always deal with sicknesses, and I learn all these things, you know, and it's kind of hard when you learn and you study about the heart attack, and you know that if you continue on this track, you are going to become one of your own patients. So it's very hard, person. You know what? You have to lose weight. It's hard for me to say it because it's like looking inside a mirror and be like, look, tell that to yourself. You know, I want that when I have an obese patient that's going to come into my office, I want to be able to show him my pictures. I want to be able to show him this video and be like, you know what? This was me on day 1 of my diet, and this is me now. I want to be able to show that to the person. That way they will be encouraged, maybe even inspired, but I want to be able to give that example to people. So it's all big talk right now, you know, because I'm all piped up about it, and you know what? It's the first real time that I'm actually going on this transformation. So I don't know, you know, hopefully it will go good. I go to the gym practically every day. I do not go to the gym. I decided I have to see and watch myself and find out why. If I miss a day of gym, I have to write down the excuse of why I did that. So if I can't go to the gym today because I have homework to do, you know, I have to write that excuse down, because that's outrageous. The moment that you write an excuse down, you're gonna realize how stupid it is. There is no excuse that has to stand between you and your goal. So I'm going to push myself, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to make it. One of my small goals, like I made this chart. It's a calendar. It's actually from a website. It's called startyourdiet.com. You could go there. It's very interesting. I like their calendar, but you could also pay and have like a lot of other features. But that's not my case. According to them, if I lose 2 pounds a day, next week, which is October 7th, I should be at 229 pounds. This is amazing. I'm finally under 230. So hopefully it's all gonna go good, and hopefully you guys are going to encourage me. Like, I wanted to ask you, especially for the people that did lose a lot of weight, I want to ask you guys, what really motivates you to lose weight? How do you actually start? How do you know that you're not gonna fail anymore? Like, what motivates you to lose weight? What motivates you to change? I know for me, it's the thought of having a little son in 10 years and being able to run around with him. That's what motivates me, and that's what pushes me, and being able to be an example for my patients when they're going to have to go through weight loss. So that's what really motivates me the most. I'm just gonna do it for myself also, you know, because it's good, and I'll get rid of this, and you know, well, there's not that much fat on my neck, but it's enough, you know, and get rid of this. I have to make my body become what I want my body to become. I can't let my body make me what it wants. So this is the beginning of my journey. This is the beginning of the Lori to be. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. And remember, comment and answer my questions.